Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a miserable Monday event. Yes, miserable Monday. I hope you had a good Father's Day, but it's now Monday. That's all over now, folks. Go back to work, all right? Get back to work right now. Speaking of work, it was like work playing the Skoda T27. This tank, look, I didn't get along with it. Maybe you like it. I want to say it's like 43% win rate after 100 battles. I simply could not make this tank work. My DPG is not that far off of tanks that I have much better win rates in, but wow. Not helping much to get games in the COVID era where all these new accounts, or old new accounts, I guess, people had played a while ago and hadn't played. It's nuts. This is bottom tier. We are here on Empire's border. I'm spawned into the southeast, and I'm going to head up to what is usually the critical terrain. As you can see, not a whole lot of help. 277 goes down to the bottom. I come up to the top and thinking, all right, I'll work this a little bit, and then Shirley, quit calling me Shirley. If I need to, I'll fall back. So I'll come up to this little spot, not a bad spot for a little autoloader tank, and maybe this Conway will present himself to me. Not a very tough turret on the Conway, so I'll just sit here and wait. Here he comes. Let's see. All right, nice. Get a shot on him. We back out. Got away. All right, good. That's a decent start, right? We got a few hit points in there. Conway's looking at me. 277's getting engaged. Our M449's pushing down to help him. We have a Sturv, myself, and one other tank. And where's the rest of our tanks and mediums? All up in the north. I take a bad shot. Whatever. I don't know what I thought I was going to do with that. I was never going to pin anything on the turret of the i7, and then I'm just like, all right, this is good. We're going to reload. Oh, geez, here comes a 140, so we'll just back out. No, he's very aggressive 140. Okay, oh, now there's they really, look at all the tanks of theirs that just showed up against, boop, yep, okay, I got 230, oh boy. As you might imagine, we lost this game. I'm sure it is a shocking surprise to you that when you send a good number of your best tanks to the north on Empire's border, you lose. This is apparently a big surprise to these people. Oh, man, this just, wow. And, of course, they sent their tanks to the critical terrain, right? They didn't even bother with all this. They're going to gobble up everything that's down here in the southwest, and then if they have to go back, they'll go back. Or they'll filter into the middle and take these guys out. But this game is over, and these four dudes here have not even played it. And they essentially won't play it. There'll be some farming by the Patton and a little bit by the E50. Both these guys well down into the 40s. One of them I want to say was like a 44, 45%, 46. All right. Well, it's Monday, so that's what we're here for, right? We want to see Guido's pain. Let's find the next thing. Well, this one was a lot of fun. I'm in my T-34 shielded, part of the 100 battle challenge. One of the tanks I don't have 100 battles in at tier 5 and above. We're in El Haluf. I didn't have to look at it. I got it. No, wait a minute. Sandra. God dang it. See, it's Monday. That's what happens. Spawned into the southeast, and we have a wheel tank raging around. I think, okay, well, just, oh, geez, it's kind of an inaccurate gun, and he does that. And I'm thinking, well, let's cover up against the Artie. Is he going to come back? Yeah, we'll get another shot on him. Here we go. Oh, look at that. We got a nice, and that emboldened me. Can I say that? I am emboldened by that. So we'll come up here. And I'm thinking, well, do I really want to go after this wheeled tank? We'll cover up against the Artie. Maybe we'll come up this difficult to climb, slippery slope. No, not enough power. He's still there. He seems to be alone. He's really just, look at him just raging around. We've already lost two guys. Whatever, I'll push in. This will be easy, right? We'll just get in here. We'll go out. Oh, no, he took a shot at me. Okay, that guy's there. Well, no, that guy's moving. So let's just... we'll shoot at him on the way. And we need to get closer to our work. We have kind of a derpy gun. Oh, that's going to miss. Yeah, not a surprise. It's got a lot of dispersion on the move. All right, we're fine. Here he comes. There we go. We got him. Oh, and then we just got hit. Oh, I got tracked. Okay, we'll shoot him. Auto aim. Oh, geez, we can't get to him. My turret is broken. And I'm trying to ram him. No, a little piece of him. Maybe we can get him to go through. Yes. Got one. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Boy, that was awesome. Here we are on Oak something. Live Oaks. God, I'm getting better. We're on Live Oaks, spawned into the southwest. I'm going to come down to the tracks. I'm leading the charge in my tier 7 P.43TER, and I'm watching the rest of those guys either be too slow or sit in the back. I titled this one, I Just Stopped Caring. Come up and over. Okay, good. We didn't get shot by him. That's not. But we did get shot by him. That's not nice. So there we go. 1/3 of my hit points gone. Maybe 1/4. We'll come on up here, and hopefully some guys will support me. No. There's no. Like I said, I saw that and I went, I really don't care. Let me see if I can get a shot here. Let's see. Oh no, we're gonna get hammered by artillery, 282, and then we're gonna drive up like a muppet, and then we'll get blowed up by the world's most aggressive Su-130 PM player. So I want that guy on my team. Where is he? There he is. I want that guy. How come I never get that guy? How come my guy are those guys? Yeah, you're right. I YOLO'd. I shouldn't have done it. I don't know what to tell you, man. The gameplay, not the game. The game is great. I still enjoy the game. The gameplay during the COVID is swirling the drain. It really is. And it's the part of the swirl of the drain that you've washed the dishes, and when it gets to the end and it's the concentrated muck and gunk that's swirling the drain. And if you got one of those little mesh catchers, we have one because I don't have a disposal. If you have a disposal, you just turn it on and all the gunk goes away. It just gets ground up, and that's kind of what you would like to have happen here with the gameplay right now, but not for me. It's swirling the drain with the little catcher, and all the gunk is getting in the catcher. That's that's what it feels like. I'm stuck swirling the drain with the gunk catcher, and it's nothing but gunk around me. There's no clean water. There's no good teammates. It's a series of these kinds of games right here. You will be really surprised to know we lost this game, I'm sure. This time in the Emil 1951, and we are on Serene Coast. I think I've done it, folks. Did I do it? I did it. Serene Coast. We're on Serene Coast. We have spawned into the South Spawn, and I don't know, guys. This needs to be Miserable Meta Monday. Maybe I'll name it that. Miserable Meta Monday, or Meta Miserable Monday, or Monday Meta Miserable, something. Triple M. This is the Triple M. Look at this. We are a minute into it, and it's still a parking lot back at Cap. Nobody can get out of the parking lot. You ever go to a big concert and you almost want to leave early? You don't want to wait for the end because you know the parking lot's going to be an absolute nightmare, and you want to be the first guy out of there. That's like an old guy thing, isn't it? But I remember that there was a great venue up in Utah, in Park City. It used to be called Park West. I think it's called the Canyons now, and they would have concerts up on the ski hill in the summer. It's a great venue, but the parking was miserable because it was all the ski lot parking, which was frozen in the winter, but was just big dirt fields in the summer, and it was all chock-a-block, because there's no real parking spaces. So they had people, they'd park you in there. But every time I went to a concert there, I always wanted to get the heck out of there, because it was once all the cars started going, and this was back in the 80s. Remember in the 80s when you had these just crappy cars that were always spewing out like dirty oil fumes because they burned so much oil. They're all rust buckets. And now you start a bunch of people walking through a dirt field, and then cars driving around a dirt field, and then it's just this big cloud of dust and fumes, and you've had some beers anyway, so you're ready to go home, and you know what I mean? It's just that's what this reminds me of. Nobody, I don't know. There's no one's interested in playing the tank game here. That's why I'm telling you about a concert that I went to, because I might as well talk about something other than playing a World of Tanks game during this particular replay, because nobody's interested. I would have loved to have gone up to C2, C1, B1, and done some serious hold down turret action, But it would have been me with one each Scorpion G. Now I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview at the end of this battle because it's now currently 0-4. A little bit of a preview. I would have done better if I would have just YOLO'd forward, maybe got a few shots in with my autoloader, maybe even reloaded once, and let the Scorpion G get a shot or two. But it's now 5 to... Have you ever seen this map? I use that. That's a superlative that's not true. Very, 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 very rarely see this map played this way, let alone just lost in... I don't know. There's no... Now I'm just Bidening. I can sentence, but it's 0-8. I should have pushed, actually. All right, so you're right. Or I should have just gone with... I can't even say this was a lemming train. See how I can't complete a single sentence because of this craziness? I should have gone with what was really not the lemming train. It was a weird situation. It was a lemming defense. Like, everybody went to the little eastern side of the cap and attempted to sit in those things. So it was a weird kind of meta. It was a lemming defense, which I don't see very many of. Again, I can't use the superlative of never. Or the, that's not the word I'm looking for. What is it? Maybe it is superlative. I'm trying to get a shot on anything. My gun has not fired once. You know how I always tell people they got to get their gun in the game? Yeah, I should have taken that advice. I wish I knew now what I knew here during this game at 13-0, and I haven't fired even once. Because I would have W'd straight into the enemy, gun blazing. I'd have done a bunch better. A bunch better. Of course, the artillery now sees me, and that's a kind of a bummer. We get a shot here on this guy. There we go. Ooh, a bounce. Nice. Here comes the 42. Uh-oh. I have enough hit points to get my gun on him. I might get one. Will I get another one? Maybe. Maybe. Yes! 716. And that completes. Ladies and gentlemen, that completes the wholesale and complete destruction of Team Guido at 0-15. I was going to regale you the numbers of kills, that the small numbers of kills that my team had. Unfortunately, I cannot do that because the number is 0. There are no kills. We attempted to execute and perform the lemming defense. Not even a lemming train. The lemming defense. This was one of the most painful gameplay experiences in World of Tanks I have had. This one particular game, it's still burned into my soul. And I did nothing to help my team or myself. At the moment when I sat there, I thought, well, certainly somebody will come down that hill and I'll have some chance. And then have a chance. And then as it developed, it got worse and worse. And then I was just kind of laughing at that point. But I really should have just either lemming defensed over on the east or just pushed into them. Turns out I might have done all right pushing into them. They didn't really send anybody up to C1, C2, but that's just part and parcel of the bizarreness that is the gameplay right now in World of Tanks. So my advice to you is don't expect the meta and try to react better than I did on this one. Let's see what else we got, because wow, it's getting good. Let's see what else we got. All right, last one for me, and then I've got some guest help, I think. Well, I haven't looked at. This is dangerous because I haven't recorded that bit. But, you know, if the video just ends after this, then that is almost perfect for Miserable Monday. If it doesn't, then you're going to get some guest help. But that remains to be seen. This game, another pretty much raffle stomp, 13-4. I started over on the west side of... What is this one called? This one is called... I should make up new names for them. This one is called Giant Earth Moving Map Equipment thing. I don't even have a clue. It's called Tundra. All right, so we're on Tundra. Spawned into the north on a standard battle. And I went all the way over to the west and got artied like crazy. I'm at 1,700 damage. I got 1,200 assists. We're winning pretty well. And there's only 2 of them left, the KPZ-50T And the T49, I took a hit by the KPZ on the way in, and I'm thinking, I'm going to get one more hit O damage, baby. We're just going to come on in here. There's the T49. This one actually happened on stream. Scorpion goes in there, and the guy misses, which is fantastic, because he probably would have derped me out. And he missed the Scorpion, which I'm sure the Scorpion's pretty dang happy about, because he was about to get pinned by the 950 Alpha derp gun. And now I'm just going to come in here, and I'm going to slow this in. So I see this guy. He's coming at me, and I'm just going to shift over, and we're going to shoot this guy right here. We're going to like, yeah, baby, let's shoot him. Ooh. Oh, okay, I got him. Wow, excellent. All right, so there you go. That worked out, even though it looked like it was low, right? We'll speed this up, and I'm going to get one more shot. I can take a hit. The T49's trying to reload, right? I'm trying to get in there. I can see he's going reload, 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 and I put my pipper on there, and I'm thinking, yes, this is going to happen. Let's just shoot this guy, and for the kill, survey says... Oh, dang it. That's my attempt to slow down. Whoa, that guy missed. Am I going to survive? I like this slow-mo. Look at this. And I'm thinking, please don't derp me. I'm like, never mind. Go ahead. I'll be honest. I went off about that shot on stream, and I didn't look at the replay till right now. I probably deserved to not get damage on the first one because I was actually aiming low. Laming. I was laming. That's coining a new phrase right there. That's where you suck at aiming. I was laming at the T49 way too low. Laming at him. And that second one should have easily pinned, but I guess it made up for it on the one before. Hey, let's go to the guest help and see, like I said, if it just fades to black, it's all over. We'll see you later. If it doesn't, I'll be back momentarily. All right, we did come back, and there's some kind of voodoo witchcraft here. I'm not really sure how this happened. I'm sure, I'm not sure. Don't call hacks. I don't know. It's Geodan, and he's in his P Victoria. There's a T54. You can see the T54 is off to the west, and we are on Erlenberg. Did I get it right? Yay, Erlenberg. All right, so I don't know what happened here. How did he do this? What kind of black magic? This is his camera, right? I'm moving the mouse. This is his camera. He takes a hit. What? Holy cow. Wow, man. Okay. Wow. That was, wow. I don't know what to say about that, Geodan. That looked, I don't know, man. So we calling hacks, or that was, wow. Oh, man. I wonder, probably the replay is not showing the directional finder, and he just put his pipper up there. Let's back that up again. I'm kind of curious where he puts his pipper. Let's see, there we go. So we're coming in here. Just watch how this works. Yeah, and I actually look at the replay. I'm not seeing his pipper, am I? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we didn't go far enough. Hold on. Hold on. Is he? All right, it's already dead. Stand by. We're getting there. All right, so the 54 is still alive. I'm going to drive forward. Why are we not getting the right pipper looking stuff? That's very strange. Because I don't see a dispersion circle here either, do I? Oh, now I know. I just figured it out. You know, when you're a Muppet, you're a Muppet. Unfortunately, this is not Geodan's replay. So all of you who are freaking out because it was a hacksaw and a cheater, relax. This is Pilgrim watching in a ride-along, so you don't get the dispersion circle. So this is what Pilgrim is doing with the camera, not Geodan. Unfortunately, I don't have Geodan's replay. That would be fantastic because he's going to take a hit. So what happens is he's got that directional thing showing where that dude is. So more than likely he has swung his turret and zoomed in and then is aiming on line with where that guy shot from, looking at the elevation. That's fantastic, man. And that is how you do it, guys. Well done, well done. All right, that's me for Miserable Monday. I'm glad I figured that out because even I was for a moment going, what kind of voodoo magic is this? But well done, Geodan. Yeah, that's definitely Pilgrim's looking at Geodan play, so he doesn't get to see all the things Geodan's doing. So more than likely he's zoomed in and looked at the elevation and shot that guy, who appears to have been sitting at the exact same spot he was. That's pretty cool. So there's the dead tank. What is that? That's as much zoom in as I can get. Yeah, he is up on that hill. So he just lined it up and fired. Nice. All right, guys. Have a great week. It is Monday morning. I should be streaming to this evening for 2 hours from 4 to 6. And then Tuesday, I believe, is my day off. So I'm planning on streaming from 9 to 12 Central Time in the morning. That's all I've got. Have a good week. See ya.